Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today? A beautiful day.
Oh.
We're finally into spring. Today's going to be about 70 degrees.
Didn't need to burn barrel.
I'm dressed in layers today, so I got one more layer until I'm down to my t-shirt here. Eddie,
I'm ready.
He's all dressed in his festive orange, ready for Halloween.
A pumpkin shirt.
His pumpkin shirt. And we hit 39,700 subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody. Thank Jolie from DoorGuard. She gave us a real nice shout out on their social media platform, the ones we sold the 2x4's for. And it's just great to have people supporting us in this channel.
Oh yeah, we really appreciate it.
And Eddie, you have a campaign.
Oh yeah, Aunt Rita, Uncle Jerry up in Patton there, and all my cousins. I say hi to you and
hello, everybody.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I also have an Aunt Rita.
Do you?
Yeah. But yeah, everybody is really supporting this channel, and we're moving forward. So next step is get our kiln going and keep moving on this moving dirt. We're going to try to get some dirt moved here later on today. What are we going to do before we move dirt,
Oh, we need some 4x4s. Some
4x4s.
Just a little bit of oak for some stair treads for a friend. We're going to see if we can't get that cut.
Well, maybe we'll get you a Friday Eve video shot today too. And John Clark's been doing his triple, what's he called it, a triple tree Thursday or?
I don't know where the man gets his energy.
I don't know, John. You're
an animal.
And he's put his new saw guide on his #1 frick. I'd like to see that thing saw. John, you got to make that thing saw.
Yeah, make a video.
Because I think everybody out there agrees. Let's give John Clark a big shout out. Get that frick saw and some logs. I want to see that new mill run. I think that thing has 8 head blocks on it.
8.
And he has, I think, 12 sets of axles under that thing. And I think he said he can saw probably up to about a 40-foot log on that. And
it's all, but I don't know who would want it.
I don't know. Unless you're making a heck of a timber frame building,
goodness.
but he can handle it for you if you needed something
There's
big
someone
cut.
to talk to.
But yeah, I'd like to see that thing going. So, well, we better get at it here, Ed.
Let's go get some wood.
Alrighty. All right, let's get this show started. And we are going to make some 4x4's and some sheeting. So how was everybody's week? Hopefully good. And this is definitely porcupine wood here. And I'm not trying to get too fancy with this. All right, let's see what we can do with this beautiful log. In fact, let me get up. People up here getting slab wood today. We got gonna move some dirt later on here. And what I'm going to do with this is just saw this into 4x4s. Nothing fancy. And boy, is this sticky wood today. Wow. It's a little extra sticky. Take some 1x off of here before we take it to the other side. All right, let's roll her back. if we pull any off of here, because I want to be able to split that 4 inches. Take that to our 8 1/4 right now. We're like a little heavy 8 1/4, so I'm just gonna bump that right to our 8 1/4. One more to be just a hair thicker. And that ought to work good. Just lay it down. Shoulder off of there. Then we'll edge a piece out of that. We need to put some battens on our sawdust bin so I can use stuff like this all day long. And I can take just a... Oh, I better roll that back now. I don't want to get below my 8 1/4. That looks all right. Whittle her down. Then we'll have an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 can. Then nothing goes to waste. Take it down to our final 8 1/4 here. That's good enough. Nice paneling, or as I call kindling. All right, let's look at our dial here. I'm never sure if you can see that or not, depending on how I got the camera set up. Okay, there's our 4 inches. And we'll split this in half. And sometimes they'll try to pinch the saw or open up, depending on the Look at Eddie go. Makes it look easy, huh? All right, let's split these in half. And we got a lot of this order filled. They needed 5 of these. So we're going to get probably 2 more out of the other one, so he'll have a choice of what he wants. Let's get her down to our final 4. spacer log. And we're going to turn this one into 1x8 sheeting. We need 25 pieces, but we got enough stuff to edge out to fill the rest of that order. So whatever we get out of this, looks like it tapers back a little bit. This is a nice little spruce. What I want to do with this is I want to turn that out. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. What do they call this? Butt flare, huh? There it is, butt flare. And if all else fails, Master Dog to the rescue, right, Jerry? I don't know, was your last name Westaway? Maybe, I don't know, I can't remember it. It saved my life, but Jerry always comments me on the Master Dog, and he wants a Master Dog t-shirt. So we'll see if we can make that happen. We're going to take just a little bit so we can get to a 1x8. Nice piece of spruce. There we go, that's perfect. Or as close to perfect as you're going to get. If I'm going to clear that saw, if I roll that back to the knees, I might. We're going to try it though. Try to get her down to our 8 1/4, but I'm sitting, well, we'll see what happens. I want to roll it down here because I got a little bit more weight on that butt end. No Master Dog this time, Jerry. Otherwise, we'll cut it right off. And we don't want to do that. Not our Master Dog. All right, let's take us down to 8 1/4. Because I'm going to milk a couple more 4x's off of there. And I'm just taking this down in 1 inch sets. Wow, are we getting pelted by all kind of derbises. Like a battle zone in here. If you look at a lot of sawmill videos, you'll see the glass in their cabs are cracked, and I see why. Alright, we'll take this and we're going to have to shim that down to 8 1/4. Alright, let's look at the dial. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're going to... Oh, that'll be close enough. So we're going to make some man glitter here. right, we got that shaved down. All right, he's laid down and start peeling some 1x8s. I'm gonna lay it down here. I would throw taper out, but I don't think I'm going to come in contact with my taper, so we're not going to worry about it at this point. It's more for the firewood powder. I got to get that back side cleaned up anyway. Shoot, took it right off. That's what we done. That's what we wanted anyway. Someone asked about why do we cut the pith out of the softwoods. It's not necessary. In this case, since I'm going to recover 2 4x4s out of the center, I'm going to try to keep it close as I can. But sitting in the saw cab, it's kind of hard to see it. Sort of see the knots will change the way they look when you get closer to the pith. Let's just see where we're at here for a second. Oh, we can take a couple more. Yeah, one more. That'll get us right to the 2-inch off center. Then we'll cut the 4x4 right out of the center there. Now, get her down to 4 inches. A little bit of Wayne's World there. And that's what that's called. A little bit of bark on the edge of a board is referred to as Wayne. And I don't know what this guy's doing with this sheeting. I imagine it can't be nothing too fancy, but all right, going to take us down to 4 inches. And we're going to split it, and that'll be it. All right, there's your 4 inches. All right, let's lay it down and split it. Let's go to the dial here and get her down to our 4. We made one extra 4x4. There it is. We'll catch you here in a minute. Okay, we got the couple orders filled here. We shot you a lot of video today. A little bit of moving dirt, which will be a separate video. And what do you think, Ed?
Yeah, we're
coming a long way.
Flat.
Yeah, because this is now, it's, you know, I was in a loader. You'll see that video. I'm not sure what day I'll put that on, but you'll get to see the mill from the front and how much stuff we've moved, and it makes more sense the way it's set up now. And I shot some video of the sawdust bin and, you know, stuff like that, so it'd be an interesting little video. So alrighty, everybody, have a great week, and I'll be putting some periodic videos on. They might not all be sawing related, but Friday Eve will be sawing. Okay, John?
Something to watch. Something to watch.
Frickin' Jeep shamed us into it, so we got to do it again. So everybody have a great week, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.